What's up, everybody? It's Sunday. To everybody who has, have, had, and will potentially be a mother, happy Mother's Day to all of you. Today is Sunday, May 12th. I'm here with my man Crispin and Esteban, and we're going to be talking the normal nerd stuff. How you guys doing?
Good.
Fine.
Let the world know. Just fine?
I'm good. Fine is not bad.
All right. Fine's not bad.
We'll take it.
We'll take that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, today we're just kind of going over some of the stuff that we've picked up and some of the stuff that we just are excited for and whatnot coming up. I did try something new out. I grabbed the Axel from the Streets of Rage figures. I think who is this? Who's making this? Is it Jax? Did Jax make these? Let me see. Let me make sure. I think it's Jax that's making these. They're like this is like 4 inches. Yeah, it's Jax specific that are making these. I just wanted to check it out because it's like a 4-inch figure that's also got butterfly joints, which I thought was kind of cool. For $10, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right.
Not bad.
It's all right. I mean, it's Jax. Like, I don't know. I guess you kind of know what you're getting with Jax sometimes, but I was wondering what they would do on a smaller scale, or I guess it's like a slightly. It feels like a slightly larger scale than their Fortnite figures that they did.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But not bad. Yeah, all right. Comes with an effect. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
no
all.
hands or nothing.
Nah. Yeah.
Ah.
Nah.
I mean,
yeah, but I mean,
at least it doesn't come with any weapon holding hands or a fisting guy, you know. Oh.
you mean like those kind of hands?
Exactly.
I found this in my fodder bin, and since I started playing like Fortnite, I'm glad I didn't chop this guy up because I like this dude.
Okay, remove the swords.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
and the backpack.
butter knives.
Yeah. I think he came with a fishing pole as well, but I think I gave that to the Plunderlings. They stole that a long time ago.
That's pretty weird, you know. You're a fishman, you're a fish person, you just have a fishing rod.
Yeah, I think it actually had a fish as well. I was like, I don't know what the fish is for, but oh, that's right, because in the game you can fish.
Yeah.
You can fish in the game. Yeah, you
Fish
can fish.
for
In the game.
compliments.
But the fish looks exactly like him.
That's kind of weird. It's like, hello. Hello.
Yeah. It's
My
his
God.
son. He's about to beat people up with him with his son like
Dude.
Kong in the new Kong Godzilla vs Kong movie.
Oh my God.
The soup goes.
Him around.
I beat
Yeah.
him with another motherfucker.
It was
Fish
weird, man.
jutsu.
Yeah. I was looking at that figure. I was like, why do you have this small version of yourself? It's super weird.
I
My
think
God.
he's neat.
It's like looking into a mirror. I was like, this is super strange. What have you guys picked up lately? I know, Crispin, you were showing us some stuff earlier that looked really neat. Look at that. Oh.
It's nice.
What are your thoughts? What are your
Yeah.
thoughts? Yeah?
He's pretty damn nice. Wait a minute, I just gotta.
What are the what's your like on his little tendril holders in the back? Like are they like just crazy articulated like normal?
Yeah, it's just you know,
Look at that.
joint, like two bigger joints and one wrist joint. So you could put those tendril hands onto the normal wrists, or vice versa.
Oh wow.
But there's also two of these
Okay.
bigger tendril ends. Two of these
Dang.
small tendril ends. Some effect parts for the pistols.
Nice.
Holsters. Some eyes. Right here.
Oh yeah, gotta have those.
Which something I really like is this
That's
Ooh.
little blade. You can put it on the hands, on the tendrils.
Does it have like a little gradient?
Yep,
Paint.
silver.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice.
Reminds me a lot of Prototype, the game.
Yeah, hey, that's awesome.
See,
Yeah.
we need to get a prototype figure. That'd be great.
Oh, Alex Mercer, I would love that.
Yeah, not the second one.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that looks gross. That's an Echo one.
This is the head and the torso of the NECA one, and then I put him on an articulated body. So now he can actually move because the other one didn't have any movement at all.
Yeah, because I remember like it couldn't move. It was like pretty much like a McFarlane statue.
Another Eminem.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did this forever ago, man. That was back whenever like NECA was making like half statues.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like back when I first started collecting, like yeah, I don't like
McFarlane.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I did this with Mercer and then the Army of Two guys, man. Those like
Man, don't get me started. I need those.
they're like
I love
there's
that game.
nothing to them, dude. And then I had to give them legs.
are those statues like real more like 6 or 7 inch?
There were 6.
I would say 6. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. Hang on, I can grab.
I mean, if you have those two, you could potentially put both heads on like third party, Mesco style military guys with black clothing. So that would work.
If they make new ones, they could definitely do that. Now we have all the parts too.
Yep.
So like the top half is all like the NECA figure.
Mhm.
So you could even have like that. And then the lower half, I had added all of these pieces from the NECA figure onto these. And this was like, I think this was a Buffy Spike figure. And just added some of this right here and the shoes. And then for Rios, he's actually it's kind of cool because he's all NECA. This is actually Guile, some Street Fighter 4 that NECA did. And then I painted him, obviously I painted him camo and whatnot and added all the pieces to him. So
Not bad.
yeah, it's all right. I mean, I did these like, God, these are old.
Plus, like, that game is like 15 years
Yeah.
old or getting close to 20 because I
Yeah.
played it back when I was in high school, so it had to be like
Yeah, I can't remember which version.
100
these
years ago.
were. Yeah,
Fuck you.
it feels like 100 years ago. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember what game these came from though. If it was the second one or I'm not sure. But I know these came out around. It probably would have been. I want to say 14 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's about right. So, anyways, come on, NECA.
Yeah.
Or third-party companies. Come on, man. Like, I don't know why you haven't
Jeez.
made that
Hey.
stuff.
Came out in 08.
NECA's lagging.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
When did the second one come out? I wonder.
Uh,
Oh wait, so yeah.
Time to Google midstream.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like, hang on. Da-da-da-da-da. Hang on, we gotta go to this. What's up, man? My man Samurai Chris is in here, and
Hey.
your wall. What are you guys up to?
2010.
2010.
Yep.
Okay, that sounds.
40
there we go.
years.
That's right. Forever
Damn.
ago.
And then they had the PSP games because the PSP game is 2013.
Well, then they did another one. What was it like? Was it Devil's Cartel? And it like wasn't. I don't know. They like. I remember like there was like one where you weren't
Yeah,
Tyson
2013.
Rios, and I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah, this Armory 2, 3, which I didn't play. They're like, oh yeah, it's Mexicans now. I'm like, but it's not the main characters.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I was like, even if they would have been good, if they would have been good characters, I'd been all right with it. But they weren't very.
I didn't play it because like
It's kind of weird. Yeah, it was weird. That's another thing. Like, it was like, man, that and like a Sam Fisher figure would be great because the one that NECA did was like, I'm like, man, that's one of the worst. I don't know, like it's like just not a representation of Sam Fisher at all. I've got some of those figures, and he's like in like the green long sleeve sweater. I'm like, who wants? Nobody wants that Sam. Everybody wants just the sneak suit.
There's a lot of gaming people that need some figures right now. Sam Fisher, Dante, maybe from the first game. Maybe more for the second or third game.
Talking about Devil May Cry, Dante, or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in Dante's Inferno, that would be a pretty.
Well,
cool
we got one.
figure with
NECA
some
made a really
soft
good
goods.
one.
Yeah, but it's not
But
good.
Dante's Inferno is not that bad. It's just the face looks gross.
It's I mean, he
Dude,
goes
like
through
that.
it. You know, dude goes through it.
He's
Yeah.
Italian.
Wow.
Yeah, that actually is a pretty good figure though. Really, I remember I was able to pick up. I think I picked up like 6 of those things for like $3 each at what was it, Hastings? Because he was. I think he came with. There was an actual carded version, but I think you could get one. They were all the ones I found were all like in like just plastic bags with the little, literally like the little paper stapled like label on top. And I want to say is because they came with like the game. If you pre-ordered the game, you got these figures. I'm like, man,
Nice.
why aren't we doing that anymore? Probably because there was I was getting them for $3 or $6 or whatever. Probably.
When Jedi Fallen Order came out, like around that time, I read something like there's going to be a pre-order version, like an edition with the Black Series figure, but that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
They used to do it with they had GameStop exclusive when Soda was making Street Fighter way back in the day. Those figures, they had GameStop color versions, like so all these different color variants.
Ooh.
Like I think there was a brown Ken, like a brown suit, get brown gi Ken, and all sorts of crazy stuff, man. They used to go nuts with pre-order stuff. And now you get like a cheap plastic statue. Sometimes it's good.
Yeah.
Well-
Then again, don't
Which one
buy
did you
anything from
This is
GameStop.
Alexios from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's not a bad figure, not a bad statue.
Okay.
So it's all right.
Yeah, I like
At least it's no not like
Venom?
bad. It's at least not like the Fallout 76 collector's edition with the with that marine bag that wasn't like the real. It was like just
the vinyl bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was not vinyl.
Was it canvas? No, it was supposed to be canvas, but it was like vinyl crap. Yeah,
It was just yikes.
I remember that.
I don't follow that stuff anymore, man.
Yeah, no, man, I don't.
Just
I don't
don't kids don't pre-order games. It's not worth it.
Although I did get my Dead Space through limited edition games because limited edition games is dope, man. I got
Well,
Steelbook.
if it has a helmet,
It did. It had a actually it was a super
So,
expensive, dude. Oh.
the collector's edition for Titanfall 2 had a helmet. That would have been pretty cool. Like,
It's awesome. Yeah, I won't lie. You turn on, light comes on, I'm just like
put it on now.
now I'm in space terror.
Put it on.
I don't. It's in the other room. Sorry, man. It's in the other room, dude. It's in the other room with my Dead Space 2. If you got the collector's edition of those, you got like his. It's like it comes with a replica, like the plasma cutter. You know, his normal little pistol, and it's like this big. I was like, and you press it, and it goes. The light comes on. I'm like,
Yeah.
Meh.
this is for a
It's
baby.
for kids.
Yeah, this is for children. But it's still pretty cool.
Or for a 1/4 figure.
It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
rough. Well, maybe a little bit bigger than that. Maybe
Okay.
1/3.
Oh,
We'll go 1/3 scale.
it's for the HasLab Galactus or the HasLab Sentinel. There you go.
I wonder,
Try that.
now, next time I go over to Ori's house, I have to see if like it'll fit in the hand. I'll bring it over there and see if it'll fit in his hands.
And put the helmet on, like you're trying to dress a baby with
Yeah.
the clothes. Put the helmet on him.
Did you guys see some of the casting news for that Fantastic Four stuff?
Yeah.
I think.
Dude, John Malkovich. I was
I
like,
think
all
they
right.
haven't, I don't know what he is yet, but
Yeah, it was a
interested.
yeah, it was like 3 different announcements, and it's like,
Galactus got casted. I'm like, yes, I could hear.
Who
it.
was the Galactus again? Like the actor.
Oh, I don't remember the actor's name. I just
it's not.
remember
Is it the dude from The Witch?
and the Witch and Green Giant. Not the Green
Yeah,
Giant,
that
the
dude's
Green
voice is
Knight.
amazing.
The Green Knight. He was the Green Knight in that movie, and he was great.
Yeah, he's got that crazy awesome
Like super
voice.
deep
Yeah.
voice.
Like you can't. I don't know. You can't replicate that guy's voice. It's that
I
good.
told you we needed more glitter.
Yeah, dude. God, I remember seeing the Green Knight in the theater. It was just like that scene where it's like, I'm like, "Arr!" I was like, "Arr!" I was like, oh boy, that was fun.
yeah.
Wow. Sorry, spoiler alert, guys. I read a crazy old story, but yeah. Anyways, that's funny. Yeah. So we also got some. I know there's some other things that we're working on right now. Some custom works that Esteban and I are working on and stuff like that. And but Chrisman had mentioned also earlier in the week, he was talking about like some of the favorite custom works and whatnot that we've made. I know Esteban, you're young in the custom game, but you're working. But you're working, yeah. But you're working towards some really cool stuff. And
Yeah.
Chrisman, you would have mentioned like what was your favorite custom that you had ever made, and I was wondering what that was because I remember you made a really cool Flash figure and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, hang on a second.
Anytime he has a custom, man, he's cooking every single time. My
Yeah.
bro.
Thank you. And one I'm really proud of is with this Red Hood.
Yeah.
Like I just really like Red Hood. So
Yeah.
when NW Toys announced their blank body, I knew gotta make a Red Hood, a new one.
that's really nice.
And a shout out to Jay, Creeper Creations. This is Creeper 13 Creations, my bad. He sent me this head, and this is just rounds off this custom so much more. So
yeah.
This guy.
I got to see that head in person as well, like, and it was really nice. Like, send it over here, and I sent it to Chrisman from my, because we all pitched in and whatnot. You gotta help the overseas friends.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
So
very
like, yeah, we sent like a huge care package to him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I still got the Ghost Rider book. The
extremely heavy Ghost Rider book.
I didn't expect that. I got the Outback right there with the other jokes.
Thanks to Anthony for that.
Thank you
Appreciate
again.
it. I think mine. This was for the longest time. This was like the only one on the market, but this was my Jubei Kibagami from Ninja Scroll. This was, I don't know, man. I think this one actually won a contest on the Figure Realm site. But like, yeah, so like everything here was made. This what's funny though is like these arms right here, like these sleeves were from a Kuma from Afro Samurai. At the time, I bought the figure for $7, and now it's like catastrophic. But then like, so all of this right here. Let's see if I can get this hat off. This was all sculpted right here, and this was actually like just a fun, like it was just a piece of plastic I cut into a circle and then cut out a triangle like a Pac-Man, and then you push it, you bring those pieces together, and it makes a little like a cone, and then you just glue little stretchy
Strings.
fabric there. Even put the little knot that's in the middle there because he has that in the show and whatnot. And this is all like a Fei Long figure from Soda. And then this right here was I believe this is Kinsgi because Ryu's is torn. And then the hands were all what's his name? I think the rest is all Fei Long. And then these were just sculpted as little slippers. This was way back in the day when Bill did customs. And then of course his red piece right here. It used to have a clear piece of fishing line on it, actually that was around his wrist as well, because in the movie he's got like this thin piece of whatever it was, that wire. Anyways, this is mine. This is the biggest one right here. I think this goes to my friend Bob if I pass away, because this is his favorite figure in my collection. So
Now I know Fush is making.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now Fush is making them. I can't wait. I've got those, him and Kagero on pre-order.
A cool thing they have as a domestic company is the wrist pegs, like the wrists are balls, ball jointed. So that's cool. So then instead of discs like in Marvel Legends.
Yeah, I agree.
They're really cool.
Yeah, I like those more. I like those way more.
Oh yeah,
way more. Way more.
If I had to decide on a figure, if they had those wrist joints or a toe articulation, I would go for the wrist joints, because that's you would just eliminate like two hands, so to speak, the weapon holding hands. They're gonna this or this.
Yeah.
You don't have to decide. Just You can have both in one hand.
Yeah, there's nothing more frustrating than, especially like early Black Series, where you didn't get the hand that went down.
Yeah.
Like for especially any character that's gonna hold a gun or a sword. Like it's like it works for all weapons, you know? Like
Yeah.
Who holds a gun? You know what I mean? Like it can make sense, I guess, for certain things, you know, holding, but still, even like holding it, you know, like that.
Yeah.
You still need that.
Wrist is still pointing down slightly.
You gotta have that wrist, and for swordsmen, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. Yeah, that's very important. That's a very important piece. We're getting something from I want to say something from Marvel Legends was coming out that has toe articulation. Am I wrong?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Is it Spider-Man?
Yeah.
How about that? Look at that. How long did it take?
Years.
Yeah, but still not the wrists. It's just, I don't know. Well, maybe it's just like a child safety thing. Smaller parts and stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason why on McFarlane they are so bulges.
I know.
He said, "I know." What's up, Ori? That's awesome. Thanks for showing up. That's so funny. Looking good,
as long as they don't get back to that weird articulated fingers, we're good. That's always weird when you get those old figures like that. I'm like, ooh.
Dude,
articulated fingers is reserved for more like robots. It's
for
like bigger figures, like for instance, like the Galactus or the.
Well, yeah,
because Giant Man.
Or Giant Man too.
Yeah, Giant Man, because like when you had them on the 12-inch figures, it wasn't like multiple hinges. It was only one hinge each. So if you had something like this and you wanted to do Spider-Man doing his, thwip hand, it was like
he's trying to grab a bowling ball.
His fingers are just.
That's
so yeah. I think Tom Holland Spider-Man had the same on the Marvel Legends. Like the fingers weren't like stretched out or like this. So you had to articulate the hand down for it to make sense.
It's like for some reason somebody decided that you needed those like 4 or 5 frames from here to here, and so it's like, hey, now we have everything. This is him. It's like I want to catch all the subtle movements. This is right after he was done.
Shazam!
Yeah, I was like, what are they? Oh boy.
Go!
That's gotta be like that has to be like such a horrible QC oversight for somebody to see that and be like, do you see the fingers? It's like,
oh
no,
that shouldn't.
Oh God,
those
Oh hell no.
Oh God, what have I done? Yeah, you had one job. Yeah, but I had one job to look over like 1,000 figures. Doesn't matter, dude. Doesn't matter.
You're fired.
You're fired. You're toast. Yeah. And here's something kind of crazy though. I was talking to you guys before this, but like obviously this figure is just ancient, centuries old at this point, but so old that he's on clearance right now on Walmart. But check this out. This is kind of cool. I thought like his whole face is painted. Like it's actually the skin is painted.
Huh.
Painted. Pretty good.
Too bad.
But remember this was the big issue right here. Look at that bicep, that white where it misses in the center of the crevices. That was a big problem for Marvel Legends for a minute there, man. They were missing the stripes and it was like just miss on the little pieces. But still, I was like, dang, the head is painted. Why? Like I guess because it's an exclusive. I mean, I love it. I want it painted, but most of them
gotta put the budget somewhere.
Right? Yeah, right. I was like,
they didn't put it in a bicep though. But all right.
No, they didn't.
No, they just put it in the head, like cast it in blue and paint it.
This happened a lot with him. Like I said, like his torso and shoulders look really good, and then when you get to his arms, I don't know if it'll show, but you can almost see like there's only one pass. It feels like it should have went, but it just went once.
Yeah.
These look really nice. Look how clean like the chest is. Then the back, and even with all the way painted, like that's really nice, but not on the bicep.
We need a new the Star-Lord that is not that.
Yeah, right. I was like, I got this, and it's like this is just for a
You're the
diehard.
classic Star-Lord. Yes.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. This is for some diehard Star-Lord fan that was like, finally. That'd be me. That'd be me with like getting an Aquaman with yellow gloves. I would love that. People would be like, "Why does he got yellow gloves?" I'm like, "That's first appearance. That's like he had yellow gloves." People are like, "I don't want that. Stupid." I'm like,
Well, it's not
Something
what
floating
you
in the
want. It's
ocean.
what I want.
that's what I want. I'm not thinking about everybody
It's
else.
already-
Unfortunately, it'd probably it'd be a McFarlane figure.
Yeah.
I didn't even buy that new one. I was like,
Good.
you got butter hair.
You're learning.
Butter dog.
You
Dog
don't
with
need
butter,
every single
butter dog.
Aquaman.
He's gross.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, Arthur.
Yeah. His hair's made out of butter, dude.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's gross to me. It's so freaking nasty, man. I was like, what is this? I don't know. Somebody messaged me. I want to say it was our dude Henry. I was like, looks pretty good. I'm like, Henry, no.
You sure about that?
I was like, Henry. I don't
Are you
think
sure
it's
about that?
yeah. Yeah.
You sure about that?
I was like, it's pretty nasty, dude. I don't know. But anyways, I'm not gonna rag on McFarlane right now. But somebody out there's buying it.
A figure. 'cause I bought a
Unfortunately.
custom.
Somebody out there's buying that stuff, and they're loving it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think so. That's not me. It's definitely not for me. It's
definitely not me. 'Cause, like, I was surprised with this Batman that I got the other day. I'm like, it's not bad. Just if it would have had better articulation and stuff, like it's cool.
Yeah, I kind of dig those though. I do kind of dig
But, like
those.
the cape is
Yeah.
one piece, but like the material feels decent. It's not just like hard plastic like the Spawn capes,
Right.
and like the bat head looks pretty cool. That's what I like.
One Piece, you say?
Yeah.
One Piece is real. Sorry.
Yeah. And the armor looks really cool. Like,
Yeah, like this looks cool. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't hate this for $6. It's not bad. Like the weapons are cool. I could just use this body for like fodder, but like
well, that's also like from the Page Punchers, DC Direct like sculptors. So that's how you know you're getting a better one.
Put it on the Mesco Conan.
Yeah, like they're
Yeah.
the same ones that did the Constantine for McFarlane, and he's really good too. Actually, that's a pretty good figure. So you're kind of getting it's kind of the best of both worlds there, I
Mhm.
guess. Cheap and nice. So especially the fact that you found them on clearance
yeah.
like that. Yeah, that's really good because I want the Batgirl and the Robin as well. Like I think those look awesome. Like the Robin almost looks like he's Native American or something. I was like, that's really freaking cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I like that idea, and I thought Batgirl looked cool too, but that's just whatever. I think she looks like she looks more like a if you set her up next to your 6-inch figures, she almost looks like a cave woman in Amazon, almost from like the one because they're so tall.
Man, I
Whatever.
wish.
Chris,
Ah, shucks.
dang, McFarlane gonna make you act up.
You start gooning.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Not with the faces he puts on.
No, yeah. Well, it does have a mask. You know,
Still.
because Batgirl. You know, because it's either that or you could, you know.
Yeah. Those are don't look that bad.
No, I think this is awesome. Actually, I was super surprised how much I like this figure, which is crazy. I mean, this is obviously the old school. Like, it felt like right when DC Direct and whatnot, it was like really hitting that sweet spot.
Mhm.
It was like right when they were finally like, oh, we can actually do actual articulation in these figures, and then they weren't breaking right out of the box either. And then they're like, let's go ahead and give it to McFarlane now. I'm like,
Yeah, man.
It's like you just gotta imagine like
Because I was waiting for those. What was it? Sinestro to come out, or with the Icons line.
yeah.
Blue Beetle.
Yeah. The Booster Gold Blue Beetle.
Blue
Yep.
you just,
Beetle, and then I think it was somebody else. Because like I had my
Demon.
brother.
Etrigan.
Yeah, Etrigan.
Mhm.
Because I literally bought every single one for my brother, and like He was like, man, I need that Sinestro. Because he had the Green Lantern. He had both versions.
Yeah,
He's like, man, we just need villains. I'm like, supposedly in the next wave, but sure enough, they canceled that shit.
man. Yeah, not only did they cancel that, but they also had canceled the because I was getting pretty deep into the Arkham line because the Arkham figures started getting amazing, and they were supposed to do Poison Ivy, and they canceled her. I was like, oh my gosh, that would have been.
I just gotta imagine the DC boss and the DC Direct boss, like the DC Direct boss. We found a way to make the articulation and still be in the budget, and like the DC boss. Nah.
What?
Oh,
What do you mean, nah?
Well,
Nah.
it's a funny thing, you know. You're done.
That's not funny at all. What do you mean that's a funny thing? What do you mean
It's funny to
thing?
me. I'm saving money, but
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Dude walks out with like his head hung down, and it's like Todd McFarlane's out in the Mr. McFarlane. They'll see you
You
now.
sit there with a Spawn statues and
Yeah.
17 variants. Like, ooh,
Tough break. Sorry.
Oh, can you hold up the door for me?
Yeah. Hold that door. Hold that door.
So this is Batman. We're gonna have
Yeah.
17
Love it.
versions of Batman.
Love
He
it.
sells. And
Yes, no thigh swivel.
no thigh swivel
Add
and
2 zeros to that check.
weapons are in a separate pack. You get to get on the website.
Love this. Love this. I just eat money. That's how I survive. I just eat it.
It prints
Devour
itself.
money. It prints
Really
itself. It's currency now.
Yes, it spawns.
Look at all
All
this.
37 versions of them and Batman. That's all it is.
And I'm gonna act really
Look at
surprised whenever they make a figure of me.
Yeah.
With feet.
Feet, no socks.
And as I'll say that the feet were a mistake, but it was a
Yeah, they're supposed to be socked, right?
No, yeah.
sock. What a
He's
sauce!
supposed He's Todd McFarlane.
What
even
about shoes?
Even he said that when he looked at it, he's like, "Well, I draw in my socks, but all right."
Yeah.
Even he was like surprised. I'm like, "How did you not know about this?" Like,
Someone was sculpting those feet with one hand.
oh, like the like the Plastic Man feet.
Yeah. Just webbed. But then he has a reason to be webbed though.
Yeah, his makes sense. Those make
Yeah.
sense.
Like
We can't-
surprisingly, I
we
don't
can't-
hate this spawn. Like this is the one from the MK version.
Most of the spawns are actually pretty cool.
Like this one's cool.
Man pose. Halt, Ruffian!
Yeah,
You will be punished.
yeah. I like him. I like the throne spawn as well. Like,
Well, with the Dookie throne. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
yeah, his little doo-doo throne.
Yeah.
What you think you were gonna go to hell and like find like a really nice throne? You're like, this is your throne.
Well, he's hell spawn. He doesn't have a fucking throne.
Yeah, it's a poop. It's made out of
He
doo-doo.
poops his throne. He poops his throne.
This is
he has
the
to-
worst. You have to sit on that in your cape.
But it smells.
I got doo all on my cape.
My cape. Man, that's the guy. That is the guy that you run the other way if he's coming after you. It's like that guy's covered in poop. Run.
Well, man, why? I'm a superhero. Why I have to sit on a poop throne?
The biggest
Because
cape,
you're spawn.
The biggest cape, just covered.
Yeah, the material that the throne is made of is probably the same material, the same plastic in the clay phase is made out of.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Did you get? Oh, you actually kind of spawned a thought. Have you guys seen the new the shots from the new animated Batman coming?
Yes, the 1940s one.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Like it looks awesome. Like
Yeah, I was looking at the
the-
videos about it, and then the Harley Quinn is different.
there you go.
Which
Yeah,
is pretty decent.
I was gonna say
But
yeah. The
I wasn't
description
mad
of
about it.
yeah, description of Harley Quinn said she's like more calculating and
Mhm.
I guess like kind of creepy and not so crazy. I don't know. I was like, oh, that looks
Hmm.
very
They
interesting.
said that she was Asian in this version, and people
Oh,
were
did she?
mad about that.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
People were
Oh.
like, "Oh,
Oh yeah, people hate.
People are like, oh,
Yeah, people sure hate other ethnicities.
like they're just mad about the whole Aztec Batman that's coming out on Max."
You know, you gotta let those people be mad, I guess,
yeah.
because it's exhausting to try to educate them. Let's see here. I'll show. Chrisman, you haven't seen any of this?
I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Here, I'll show you. That's the
There's a
Matt
Suicide
Reeves. It's the
Squad.
Matt Reeves Batman Caped Crusader.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Got Catwoman, and then
Oh,
Yeah, and it's supposed to be based in the 40s, so he doesn't have technology. He's just like he's
can't
more
wait
of a
to
detective.
can't wait for McFarlane to butcher those designs.
yeah, you got a cool looking Catwoman. A little.
She has a cape.
Already got into the safe over here.
Yeah.
Here's the Harley Quinn. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty interesting, man. I don't know. They said she's a creepy, quiet, calculating menace who secretly dispenses her twisted justice to the truly despicable among her elite clientele. And the man himself, freaking Clayface, is back.
Mhm.
Love that. That's very
Damn.
exciting. I'm glad they brought. Yeah, he looks good. He looks like the freaking Shadow.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Kind of looks
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this guy.
a handsome chap.
It's
Mhm.
Mutant
Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, looks good. Looks cool. Looks interesting. I'm about it, man. Especially with his with some new. I don't know. WB really needs to. It's time for us to see a change, a shift in WB at this point for the.
They
for
gotta
the DC
they
stuff.
gotta treat their money. Wait, I got it. Just
Come on.
forgot the word. Forgot the word. They're allergic to money. You know.
Yeah, of course.
They gotta treat that.
Yeah, right. They need to have faith in their own characters. That'd be a good idea. You know,
Or
that's like
faith in the creators that have faith in their characters.
absolutely, yeah. It was always that's always been like seemed like a big concern was that when you're watching, you're like, man, do you guys have no faith in these characters? Like, there's
Like,
so many.
You know? Like the Batman Beyond animated movie that was supposed to happen, made by the Spider-Verse guys. So like, how can you not realize that? How can you cancel that? Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember I shared the snippet of it, man, dude. Oh, it looked good.
yeah. Isn't that like? It's, well, I mean,
How can-
yeah. I don't know, man. The stuff that gets canceled sometimes just blows my mind, like that the multiplayer Spider-Verse video game.
Yep,
Yeah.
It's like,
Yep. they had trailers for it too. I'm like, dude,
why would you do that?
but
that looks so
Sony
much
just
fun.
dropped the ball. I'm like, dude, come on,
Yeah,
in your hands, right? In the same time that Across the Spider-Verse came out too. I'm like, dude,
you know, it's got to be one. And they said it was like, I thought they said it was like 90% done or something, like something crazy like that. I watched a video the other day on some of that stuff, and it's just like, why? Oh, why? Oh, look at this guy. Ooh, look at this man. Freaking Rocker Josh is in here. Man, you don't owe us anything. Just your presence. Appreciate it. They're in the studio working on their next album and been burning the candle at both ends. These guys right here. Big time musicians. Big time Rocker
Take your
Josh.
you're good, man.
Make sure you get some rest in. I hope you're able to do that. I can't imagine what that's gonna be like trying to crank out a full album. Here we are, it's just tough enough for us to meet up every Sunday and talk to you guys for an hour and a half about a bunch of nonsense. Look at that. Yeah,
What's that?
Britt gets it. Dang, dude, it is like raining and thundering like crazy out here. I got a flash flood warning a minute ago. So you see me in like a boat, streaming in a boat next time. Streaming in the stream.
Roll,
Yeah,
roll
dude.
my boat.
Yeah.
On the
It's like,
sea.
this guy's streaming right now. Like, man, you need to get your priorities straight. It's like not a good thing at this point.
Like it's like the rain.
Yeah,
I'm here in the weather. Can
Yeah.
you still see me?
it's that lady that gets hit by that fish that jumps out of the water. It's like, bow. Like, man, are you all right?
Like the
Yeah,
water
that's what
floods
I'm
in, and then Bill turns into Aquaman.
Yeah,
Like, finally,
that's how he gets his powers.
fine. Yeah, that's like how all the
And
X-Men
the
get it,
yellow
right?
gloves.
Something traumatic.
And
Yeah.
the yellow gloves.
That'd
Yeah,
be
he just has
horrible.
yellow gloves. This is work gloves.
It's a dish gloves.
Yeah. The
You
ones
found
that-
him floating in the ocean, no?
Is he okay?
Man.
Dude, his body. blue. Like he looks kind of bloated. Like I think that's just
He looks kind of nah.
Kind of
You're
bloated.
turning over.
Nah,
Hey.
he's just fat.
Oh,
He's just fat.
that's just me. I'm just
He's
built
just
like that. I'm just fat. That's just me.
your words are hurtful.
Nobody knows the
Oh.
trouble I see.
Forgot. I got a new. Did get a new figure in.
Oh,
Yeah, this is pretty cool. My man Johnny found me one of our guy Johnny, who's usually on here, found me the business suit Casey Jones.
I was gonna send you a photo if you still needed that because
Did you find him?
found 4.
Oh my gosh, you found 4?
Yep.
Nah,
I
Johnny.
went to a different
Johnny.
Target by my house. I usually go to the one that's close to my job, and they had those, and then they had the space
Usagi.
Michelangelo, and then the
Oh.
Samurai Michelangelo, and then the
Space Donnie.
Space Donnie. I seen the Usagi. You never said you wanted the Usagi.
I got him. I got him from a friend of mine. So Dave actually got me the Space Usagi. That's what I was looking for. I never saw Space Usagi in the store.
Oh no, dude! I seen multiple. You should have said something.
Yeah, sometimes it's one of those things where I don't think about it until it's like somebody brings it up. I'm like, oh yeah, I want this. Just said something. I'm like, I had no idea. It's funny though about this pack. I was like on the fence because I was like, I really wanted this because I think it's hilarious. I think everything about this is funny. And but I was like, man, I don't want another like beat up foot soldier. And then I get one, and I'm like, I love this one so much.
Yeah.
Look at that, like, dude, just like
He's
what
like,
a horrible
"Oh."
day. Look how bad of a day this guy had.
It's like, God, I got a headache now.
Yeah, dude, they put so much work too into like look at all the detail that's like on the inside, like all the inner workings and whatnot.
That's pretty cool.
It is really cool, man. Like I mean,
I feel beside myself.
yeah, dude. I was doing that the other day. I was talking to some of the guys. We've got some plans coming up and just making jokes about foot soldiers because they're just funny. Just I think they're funny. They're like the stormtroopers, you know, just everything about them. Something about army builders like these guys that don't really talk. These guys don't talk, but they have them like behind the scenes and whatnot. And it's just like, you know, one talking to the other one. It's just like, all right, guys, I got to split. And you just see this guy and he's like,
They remind me of the Protocol George from Star Wars, the Roger.
yeah,
gotta-
exactly.
I gotta
Exactly.
imagine that Ore could make him a really cool shot with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, of course he
Yeah,
could.
Tori. What do you
Especially after that last turtle shot that we got. I'm like, man, now do some foot soldiers getting just destroyed. Just
Yeah,
destroyed.
I need to get some more ideas.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a photo with a bunch of foot soldiers getting destroyed.
Yeah, because when's the cutoff date for the next?
Oh, mayhem. Yeah. I think it's at the end of the month. Pretty
Okay.
sure for the if you guys, any of you photographers out there, are, let me double check. I can go back to Instagram and see. But the really cool guys over at the Collection Nexus.
Great
had-
stream.
Yeah, really
Mondays.
cool stream. The guys are awesome. They have a really good formula they follow, and it's just a bunch of really cool guys over there. Really chill guys too. Let's see if I can get in here real quick and share their. Oh, there it is. Collection Nexus. Look at these boys. I gotta share this screen. It's just funny. It's always funny whenever you don't get to choose your like thumbnail.
Mm.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And it's you know one like look at Jesse. He's like one of the coolest dudes on the planet.
Yeah,
Let's see, what do we got? Mayhem. Here we go. Yeah. So yeah, you get just they're wanting you to shoot a photo of just mayhem, just absolute mayhem. Something going crazy. Whatever your definition of mayhem is, and looks like has to be submitted by May 26th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, and you'll win
Maybe
something.
some ham on mayhem, you know.
You'll win something. What will you win remains to be seen. But yeah, look at all these. Look at these
Handshake.
cool shots already coming in, man. Like these awesome, just. I mean, that figure's
Oh, that's
dope.
from Berserk.
Yeah, but say
Just chaos. Showing off some of their stuff over here. This is dope. It's really, really cool. Look at that. Got a little Videos V-side. I love that. God, that brings me back. That's so cool. That's like old school ACBA stuff right there. Yeah, that's awesome. Anyways, yeah, head on over there to the Collection Nexus, the Collection Nexus. Put in a photo. What does it hurt? I mean, put some effort into it, but at least put something in, and then not only does it help build their brand, but also you could win something, some kind of figure. They always put out figures. Last time was the film version of Doc Ock, the Doctor Octopus.
Yeah,
Yes,
the Marvel
which I
Darkness
wanted. I wanted, and I put something in. I didn't win it.
It's okay. I'll get you one.
It do be like that.
I was gonna take his arms and probably put them on my
All
figure.
around me are familiar faces.
It looked pretty
It
cool.
was like this.
Yeah. You want to tell?
Maybe
You want to say that you're fine, but you're not. You know. You're just not. You're just not okay. You just want to understand. Wow, you're getting really rich. You got really saturated there.
Yeah.
Look at that, crispy man.
Mm.
Dude, everybody calls Christine crispy at the office.
Mm. Well, it's
I
not
love
cricket
I love
or
it.
Jiminy.
Crispy. Oh yeah, yeah, there, Jiminy. Stupid. Kids can't read. Kids can't read. I was like, it's Gemini. Hey there, Jiminy.
Gemini.
Oh,
Jiminy.
should have used one of these guys. These guys are
Ah!
Just have him in the middle. Oh, you can put like that and then Ash in the background.
great. Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
dude, just chaos in the background. Yeah, these are actually really fun. I don't know if you guys or if anybody out there grabbed any of those swoosh like skeletons. They're like one of those figures that are like they're very well built. I mean, it's even with the thin joints, I know you get kind of risky whenever it comes down to skeletons, especially with like those the Storm collectibles.
But the Storm ones look pretty decent too.
Which
Mhm.
ones?
Storm.
The Storm ones are really nice. You have to be very careful with those. I remember the ones that I had to fix. It was like 5 or 6 at one time, but it was the skeletons with the from Golden Axe that had the
Long face.
what is it?
The long fade. The long
Yeah, the
skull.
longer fit. Yeah, like yeah, those. I had to fix a ton of them at the same time because all the joints were just snapping on the poor guys. But I got the I got a 2-pack of just the regular skeletons, and they seemed fine. So I don't know. I had a blast with them. But these are really cool. I always like I like a good skeleton. I wish somebody would make a really good Grim Reaper robe, like a
Yep.
third party
Mm-hmm.
Grim Reaper robe. Because I've got what is it? I got this one from Chrisman. Sorry, Ez. I got this one from Super 7,
Mm.
which I actually really like this one though. But
All right, so it's my time to leave now.
Lily, it comes with the Game Boy. Comes with the Game Boy Color though.
Isn't it the worst?
Yeah.
Series.
It's kind of ironic, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
The best of the worst.
When you think about it. And this suit was almost like perfect. I remember buying this. I was like, if anything, I could definitely use that suit and all the all the cool accessories that he comes with. And of course, it's got like a dang tear. It's meant to be there, but I'm like,
Mhm.
the Reaper's got a little more good class than that. I think
Yeah. You guys
he's gonna walk around and like hold clothes with
He's
holes.
not
in them.
homeless, Reaper. He got a job. He's on the job. He's killing people
He's
or
on-
taking their lives.
He's on the job. He's got a job. I've never heard that. Hey, man, I got a job. Why don't you get a real job, Reaper?
I am.
This is my. Hey, listen, you.
That's because your
If
dad
I
is not my
wasn't here,
fault.
if I wasn't here, you guys would live forever, and you don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that.
Taxes will kill you. I'm doing you a favor. You know
don't
what?
want-
I'm gonna leave you alive. How about that?
You don't want that.
You don't want that.
You don't want that.
Imagine living forever with no limbs. You don't want that.
Imagine that, because that's how it's gonna happen for everybody. We got to take out your limbs so other whole bodies can live here.
Mm.
That's your rules.
Screw Hades, I'm your man.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the disrespect.
You know what? I'm tired of this. I'm leaving.
You know, do what you want.
Good luck. Have fun. Have fun. Your world's gonna get full. Your world's about to get a tummy ache.
Mm.
Oh,
Good thing I
Brick
got
said,
mine.
okay, he does it. Yeah, I forgot. He does have a disk drive
Does it come out of the chest?
in the back of your head. I think he said the back of his head.
Oh, I didn't
Let me
get the
see.
figures out.
You're like, I don't have him. I don't collect Super 7. I don't know. Oh yeah, he does, dude.
I remember I canceled my the Dracula and then the Pirates that they had.
Yeah, I canceled my. That's some of the Red Star or Dead Star, Red Star. I canceled. I pre-ordered that one guy too, but I watched the review like, nope. Beep.
Yeah. This guy's kind of cool though. I do kind of like this robot, but it's like the thing that kind of sucks is like what we were talking about earlier.
The
It's
thing
like
that
having
sucks
the,
is it's Super 7.
well, yeah, there's part of that, but it's his like trying to even get him to hold the Game Boy right is really hard because he only has like the hinges that go like this. So it's like I was trying to set him up playing it, and it's like it's like. Okay, hang on.
Maybe just break it.
Yeah,
They just break.
it's very hard to do.
Just hold on to it.
Hold the pose.
Yeah, dude. It's tough. And man, and what sucks, what I really hate about this isn't just Super 7. I'm not just knocking on them. Just anybody that does, anybody that does cloth goods. If like the first thing that I notice is like, you see the wires in the back.
Ooh, that's gonna mess up some paint.
Both sides though, they're
Yeah.
poking out of there, man. I'm like, man, at least seal it. You know, like sew it up, sew them in there. I had to do that with one of Jesse's figures he sent me. He had a Batman, and it was a Mezco, and I had to like glue the bottom shut because like they were open, and it was a Mezco cave. I'm like, God, that's not the first time I've had to do that with a Mezco cave. The Doctor Strange cape, like, and what's funny, what was inside of it is, oh man, I think I even have it nearby.
I can't even remember that there Doctor Strange had a wire in there.
Yeah, the wire is
I guess it was more like one of those
twist ties.
yeah, twist ties like
Yeah.
blows
Yeah.
a bread.
It's but it looks like the party. Oh, here we go. Look, it's this. It's literally this. This
Right.
was like Christmas foil twist ties or whatever that got on clearance. But yeah, this is literally the exact same thing that's inside of there. The same color, style, and everything. I was like, oh, that's wild.
They can put something like this.
Well, I mean, I get why they did that though in the red, because if you do that, then you can't really see it through thin material.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to use such a thin material, I guess, but
Yeah, because
You know,
like I was
there's-
thinking about doing it for this one.
oh yeah, you can do that.
I don't want to.
I mean, also that's
Leather.
that's the muff, like right.
the
that's-
muff. Yes,
that's
this is the muff choice.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't have wire in it. I'm like, man, do I really want to like
It doesn't.
rip this? No.
Surprising.
Oh damn.
My thing is like, do I really want to mess this up and try to put a wire through here to
I wouldn't.
try to sew it up? And I'm like, yeah, nah, I think it should be fine.
That's really surprising that it doesn't come with the wire.
Yeah, right.
But it still looks nice when it sits.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hello there.
Good evening, gentlemen. Yeah.
I hope their Nightmare Batman has a wire in his coat.
Dude, don't get me started on that. Oh, I want it so bad.
I want it. I need it.
Chrisman, did you ever get that? Did you ever get that God of War Batman? That weird third-party God of War looking Batman?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool figure.
I didn't. I missed it.
He's pretty cool. I don't even know why I bought that thing.
Because
the
it
Ares
looks
one, I
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
The
buy
Ares
stuff
one,
because
too.
it looks cool.
I guess that was it. Look at that. Even this skeleton
I
holds.
mean,
it.
why wouldn't you get this guy?
I
because
don't
it
like.
looks
I'm not
cool.
good at
I don't
posing.
like that character.
Because you're wrong. You're wrong.
It's just not for me.
Well, I didn't get it because I'm terrible at
Who's this
posing.
man?
Yeah,
No, that's the main reason I don't get it. Because like,
I don't even know you guys.
yeah.
you do.
I stopped collecting Revo a while back. That used to be my like favorite line too, and then I just
So-
like something about it. I was like, I don't think this is gonna fit my collection anymore.
I mean,
Fun figures though. I did keep a couple.
we got this guy now, and this guy.
Yeah,
Plus,
something. Part of me regrets not getting Moon Knight.
I hope they make a reissue with the like the white armor, but a black cloth.
So
I
if
like
they
black.
if they do
Black.
that, I'll buy him. That's my favorite Moon Knight. That's actually why I didn't
pretty
get him.
cool.
I don't like the all white outfit as much.
I'm still waiting for a third party company to make the MCU version of the Moon Knight suit. Because the Marvel Legends ones is all right, but I'm not gonna be.
Oh,
Get the Hot Toys.
funny you
I don't
mention
collect
that.
1/6.
Man, I
Don't get me
wish,
wrong,
I wish,
it
I
looks-
wish,
It looks
I
great.
wish So Toys would make them with 6-inch figures. You
Well,
know,
they're making.
they would make money. Like their Mr. Knight from the show looks crazy.
Dude, because if they make a 1/12 version of that Mr. Knight, I'm getting it. Even though they already somewhat did, but I'm like, how they sometimes make shrunk down versions of the So ones.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
how we got with that the Green Goblin. That was on 5Ks a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's the one based off the Raimi universe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
from.
And then like they had the Ock instead of Doctor Octopus,
Yeah.
and he came with
Yeah.
funny
Well,
dags and stuff.
that's PW toys, right?
Yeah. But I'm saying if they made the version of that So,
With all the details, man, that would be crazy.
ooh, it'll look great. That's why I'm like, I need
yeah.
to make a third party version of the Moon Knight to get the Moon Knight and that Mr. Knight. I'm trying to get this belt back on.
But also there are X-Men stuff like maybe Logan looks crazy. Rogue, except the face.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you gonna repair him or did you bought him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Day and night.
This is really cool.
Really
Dang,
cool.
he's got like the little like hieroglyphs on his.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks the details look great on that figure.
I would
It's
like
just
to
that-
have him, but I don't like the size of his base. It's just so too big for no reason. And
You didn't buy him because of his base?
Wait, yeah, because shelf space, you know.
Do you need the
right.
base?
That's the first.
Okay.
I don't want the base. I don't want that
Then
size.
just
of
sell the
base.
base.
You're not all about that base?
No trouble.
Not this time.
Not this time.
Dang.
Dang.
But also he comes with like a big moon ring.
All right, Monoring.
Yeah, a big moon ring. But the thing is, it's just like it's a thin piece of styrofoam.
Oh, it's styrofoam?
It's styrofoam. It's not like the like it's half thick of a moonerang. Like if you hold a moonerang like this, you just cut it
Oof.
and made it styrofoam. Like so, nah.
What company
good.
made this?
Hot Toys.
This is Hot Toys?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Hot Toys.
I mean, it's definitely got the quality.
Except the
Except for the moonerang
yeah.
and giant base, right?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Plastic nipples.
Or lack of. Holes in his chest.
Don't judge him.
But his eyes can light
The
up.
bot's like, don't. What's wrong with that?
His head can light up if I remember right.
Yeah, because the eyes light up.
I mean, a cool thing is the
mine.
hood is not really connected to the figure, so it can move around,
Yeah, you just pop it off.
which is pretty cool. Is it plastic or?
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely plastic.
okay.
Yeah, it like matches the plastic. I mean, they did a really good job, obviously, with the paint and whatnot,
Oh, you fucking
matching. But dang,
Oh, well.
the work that's in like
Mhm.
that is
Yeah.
crazy. That looks really good. Yeah, it's very very clean. But
you have to keep it clean too. But probably gets dust on it or something. Just
that's
smudge.
why, man. That's why it's such hard. It's a hard thing being a Moon Knight fan. You're like, God, man. You make sure you
It's
wash
hard.
your hands.
It's a hard thing to be a mooner.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't think
Moon
that's
goon.
Yeah, boom,
Moon
goon, just
Knight.
cheeks.
And like the whole suit is normal, just a bit of the butt flap is gone. The mooner.
It's the Mooner.
Moon Knight.
Or when pissed off when he's by him. Like, dude, stop!
Yeah, stop that.
Transforms.
Yeah, Philmatic said, I don't know about that Moon Knight, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
want that God of Toys Loki.
I got something.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Really?
I think he looks. I like I told you guys. You know, I liked him in
Here.
the. Let's see. What had this?
Yeah.
Dang, dude, that head sculpt's crazy good.
I know. That sounds like it made me want to run back and pick up the third party Loki. I'm like, dude, I never picked it up. I'm like, man, now that it's available again, I'm like, should I copy it or should I wait for them to do the God Loki?
He even got sewage hands.
Mm.
Or Mountain Dew hands. There you go, Mountain Dew
There you
strings. He's the god of Mountain Dew.
Drink too
head
much
sculpt's
water,
really nice,
monster.
bro.
I mean,
I just don't like how like the
even
backdrop
as-
is like cardboard. It looks weird. Like
Yeah,
it just
it's
like has the
also
tendrils and
like
his hand holding it like this. I'm like, all right, that's kind of cheap.
Moon Knight came with this size of a base, and yeah, I just don't have the space for the base. No base.
You don't have any space base.
No,
That's all right. I get it.
but even as like there's this version, there's also the artisan version with real hair, but also just like this version looks crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want the one with real hair. That's where things start getting weird.
You'd have to comb his hair.
Coom.
Comb.
You have to.
It's just gonna be like a something
right
about
back.
Mary. Just
Yeah.
take your hair, just
Oh, is that a hair gel? Because I could use some. Where the hell did it go? God dang, dude. Yeah, I like like I said, I really like that look of Loki in the show. But the suit does nothing for me at all. It's so funny, man. It looks like I don't know what it is. I think it's like the sockless like slip shoes
yeah.
that kill me. And it's all the same color green. I'm like everything about it. I don't know.
I still hope
It does look
Toys
cool.
makes a version.
In live action, that thing was awesome. The moment was so cool. But then I'm like, but I like. There's just other versions I like more on my Loki than
Like that
chilling
crown,
Loki.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the crown. Yeah, like I said, like the head. I love like the scarf action and whatnot, but it's like the solid color green is just crazy. I don't know. I was like, it's too much for me. Too much solid color for me. But very cool during the show.
Mhm.
I won't deny that. I was really, really awesome to see. Gosh, what a cool show! I would love, but I want Obi. Where's Obi? Where's he at? That's who I want. Like,
Yeah, there's enough Obi-Wans. You gonna get that?
Okay.
oh, I'm shaking his head down. He's like, damn it. It's like, God, get out of here with that noise. Nah.
Get out of here!
That was one of my. I love that, man. It was one of my favorite characters. I love how matter of fact he was in that show. It killed me, dude.
Well, there's no
Mobius.
Mobius. There's no Mobius.
Yeah, but do you really need an Obi?
Yeah.
I got one. We got a 6-inch figure of him.
Yeah, but
Not bad. I mean, it is what it is. What else do you need?
Just
I would like a Moth Toys Mobius.
I mean, I would buy it. I'd rather have.
That's
I'd rather have season 1 Sylvie.
I mean,
Yeah, I didn't really like her look in season 2.
Who that
I mean,
haircut?
well,
for
season
me.
2 is just you could imagine that season 2 is like her season 1 look without the cape and just the coat.
It's the haircut was killing me.
Yeah.
That mullet
Is it-
kind of haircut thing. I was like, oh no, what'd you do? What'd you
Oh,
do,
no.
Sylvie? Not a fan. But she was awesome. Don't get me wrong, she was freaking incredible. You know what's weird? Here's what was weird to me is like the lady that was like in charge of like security or whatever.
Yeah.
She flipped
Translator.
she flipped so quick. Like she was like all just a hard case in season 1, and then season 2 she was really caring and compassionate. And you find out what she is in this other world or whatever. Like she was a nurse or something.
Mhm.
But that was super strange. That was a big flip for me. I was like, why is she so? I wanted her to stay like a hard case. And that other dude was funny too, man. Who was he was the magician?
No, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
funny, man. That guy was such a god, just terrible to the end. I was like, this guy sucks. Good show though. I love Loki. It's one of my favorites on there for sure.
Pretty funny how Ms. Minutes insinuated that she and had,
Little relationship there.
Mm.
She's a little
Kinda
jealous.
spending some quality time.
Got him. Got him. Yeah. It's like, man, I was like, that clock's getting a little jealous.
Mm.
You might want to watch
That
out.
clocks want to be on that. What?
Mm.
It's like, god dang, dude. Yeah. It's a shame, man. I wonder where they're gonna go now. Like it's interesting to see.
Well, maybe we're gonna see a bit of it in Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
Gonna have to, right? Like things are gonna have to start making a little more sense. And how are they gonna? I just want to see how, because Kang's off the table, right? Like that ain't.
Well, they said they might recast, but
Mm,
we won't see.
I mean, they've recast before,
Yeah.
Hulk,
Rhodey,
Brody.
Ross.
Well, that's a good reason why.
Cassie.
Yeah, that was weird though.
That's a weird one.
Cassie-
Yeah, that's the
Cassie
weirdest
was
one.
uncalled for.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Even the actress was like, I'm down to do it. I don't know why.
I didn't even. She didn't even get a call.
It's super weird. Like she was. I don't understand that one.
No.
Could have kept her all the way, man. Done goofed. You done goofed out there. And then we got people playing double roles sometimes too, which is nuts. Got actors that were there before in Marvel movies coming back playing more Marvel characters.
Oh well, Chris
You know?
Evans,
Oh yeah, Chris Evans. Even the dude. What was this crazy?
Michael
The
B.
guy-
Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty funny that Michael B. Jordan and Chris Evans basically played the same character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you got he's a phenomenal actor, but the actor who played classic Loki,
Oh yeah.
he's in Logan. So, yeah. Whenever it comes up to he's a doctor. He's when the crazy, what is it, the clone of Logan
Yeah.
is fight the younger Logan that almost looks like Leaf Schreiber's Sabretooth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that doctor, he's there. I mean, that's the same actor, which is
gotta watch
pretty
the
wild
movie.
that he's there. I was
I
like,
watched that rewatched the movie, so
yeah, well, it was crazy because I was looking him up the other day, and it was like, Logan. I'm like, oh yeah, he was in there, wasn't he? I was like, huh. And I'm like, oh, maybe that was Loki now,
Loki.
being really weird and not funny.
Yeah, man, that's like the kind of theories, like kind of fan theories. He wasn't there, so it was Loki.
Had to be. Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, oh, I didn't.
It's
realize.
like in that King Kong movie with Tom Hiddleston. That gotta be Loki.
Yeah.
Such
That movie wasn't that bad after rewatching it.
that movie's awesome. I love the
Loki
fact that
Loki turned Thor into a giant ape.
dude, the John C. Reilly is what sold me in that.
Oh
man.
my god. He's like when they go in that village and everybody's just quiet, he's like, oh yeah, they said that you can stay here. They're not gonna kill you though.
Yeah,
He's
I'm not
like,
gonna
"We had a
kill you,
whole
though."
conversation. He's like, yeah. As long as you've been here, as long as I have, you can understand that. I'm like, they'll touch the plane if you want to keep your fingers.
dude, and his jacket said good for your health.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god. I was like, somebody here was like a Tim and Eric fan. I was like, that makes me so happy. I was like, that is so dang funny. I love John C. Reilly.
And then
A
him
lot.
just making random jokes and talking to himself.
Yeah. Dude, it's funny. That movie was really funny, but it's kind of funny. I was talking to Ori about this the other day, and I think it was him that was saying, he was like, he's like, just Tom Hiddleston seems like kind of out of place
Mhm.
as that in that role. Like, it's just kind of strange. I don't know. I was like, I liked him. I thought he was fine. But that's what Ori was saying. He's like, yeah, it feels kind of out of place. I'm like, yeah, I guess you could have had anybody really there.
Generic white guy number 5 in there. There you go.
Here you go. Have fun. Good job. You did great. Here's a check.
All right, and then Sam Jackson just wanted to kill Kong just to kill Kong.
Yeah, he wasn't a nice guy in that movie.
Nah, man. Like, literally, they could have got off that island. He's like, you know what? If he bleeds, I could kill him.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, all right, let's go back. It's like, we could leave right now and just, it'd be fine. No. I want to make a big throne chair for my living room out of a giant monkey paw.
Yeah, I've seen some on Etsy.
No, I mean like that's what
yeah.
Sam Jackson. Gross.
No, but not like a big. I'm talking about like a 3D printed one. That's just a hand like that.
Like going into the zoo.
Why
like,
do you know this? Why?
Like,
Why do you know this?
go to a zoo? Like,
Yes.
man, you have any monkey paws?
Yes. Why?
Well, because it's like see interesting gifts and stuff, but it is what it is. It's not real. I don't think. I hope it's not real. That's illegal. I don't think you sell like
just to see interesting gifts. I don't know.
because like I doom scrolling there, so I'm like looking at head sculpts and stuff. Like, oh, monkey paw. Okay, cool.
I love that you like that. Oh yeah, they got those on Etsy. What?
There's some weird people on there, man.
What is it? It's like Etsy and Temu and AliExpress or whatever. Whenever you get like the suggestions, you're like, how?
Yeah, like I was on Amazon and that truck popped up from that TikTok video you showed me.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah,
That
I was
little-
like,
little tug.
that's literally like 10 minutes after you sent that video to me and I checked it. That random truck popped up. I'm like, why would I want this truck? But okay.
Because
Well,
it could-
at least on Etsy, it's some like stuff people make.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes because there's still a lot of art there too. I had to call
yeah,
out. a whole bunch
dude, I
of
saw Mr. Jones was having his X-Men stuff sold on there. Chris Jones, like, yeah, he was having his X-Men art, and he called somebody like messaged him and was like, hey man, you're I think somebody's selling your art on here, and it was on a mug. It was his X-Men art, and so he messaged him. He's like, hey man, that's actually my art, and they're like, oh sorry, I looked up it was labeled as like AI created art or something.
Mhm.
And he's like,
That's still messed up though. You could have asked.
yeah, but he's like, yeah, but that's my art. So
Yeah.
and the dude took it down, luckily. But I'm like, still, that guy's out there selling AI art.
Yeah.
I did nothing. Please purchase this from me. I'm like, wow.
Well, neither did the guys that did that art. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I did nothing. Yeah, that's 3D art or AI art. Pardon me, AI art. I did absolutely nothing. Please pay me for this.
praise me.
Praise me for nothing.
There was a
nothing.
post on Instagram or somewhere where like someone like a AI artist was like, AI art is not that easy. You gotta come up with the prompts, and you gotta have that creativity for the prompts, and blah 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 blah.
Like, oh yeah,
Whoa.
it's so hard for you.
You gotta know the words to make the prompts, blah blah blah.
That is so.
And someone made them like that in a clown meme. You like left on the left you see him the text, on the right you see is a guy getting dressed up as a clown.
I mean, come on, dude. Like, I think the one thing that I can support AI art on is like when art, quote unquote, AI creation, excuse me, is whenever it is so bad. When it's so terribly bad, like, that's funny to me. But even then, I'm like, you know, if you support that, you got to support everything. You're either all in or you're all out, I guess. But oh god, I hate AI art. Don't get me started.
Well, Flashpoint Customs uses AI stuff mostly to visualize figure ideas, you know.
I guess
I mean, he's not using it commercially, so maybe
I won't. No comment.
it's a two-sided sword.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
like,
For the things that I bought from him, they look pretty nice.
no, I'm sure he's. Yeah,
He's one
nothing
of my
against
nacho
him.
heads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he like the sculpt he does. That's
Yeah.
himself.
I get, and I understand that because sometimes, like, you don't know what you want maybe until you see it.
Yep.
Pretty nice.
I'm really glad that's not the same color as your finger. If that was the same color as your finger, that would have looked super weird.
It's just a head.
Yeah, it's coming out of your finger. No, I understand that. I could see, like, hey, how do I come up? I don't know. It's weird because it's like, how do I come up with an original idea?
ChatGPT, please show me how to make a figure.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah,
Man,
I don't want to
people
get
fall
into
for
it
those
because of,
too.
like, I could feel like that. Like you said, that's a very slippery slope right there. I don't want to get into that because I don't want to offend anybody by saying something stupid that I feel and it'd be taken the wrong way. I'm just like, God, AI just drives me crazy. I think being in graphic design as a career and video editing and whatnot is just like so spooky. The spooky stuff. So they're like, hey, you want to lose your job? From somebody that was like, do good at it. Make it real pretty, fun unicorn cupcake jump. Oh, wow, look at that. It's a unicorn cupcake jumping. How'd you do that? Typed it in the computer.
Like with five legs, 3 eyes.
Like, that is weird.
Yeah, the feathers and the wings don't look right. It looks all smudged together.
Just pay it up. Pay me the monies. Yeah, I'm not into it. I hate it. I was going through. I saw something the other day that was like just really cool looking art, and I was like, "Yeah, this is awesome! Like, wow, these are really creative, like cool ideas." And it's like hashtag like AI art. I'm like, unlike,
gonna mess it up.
I'm like, you ruined it. You ruined it.
You ruined it.
It's like trying to go back and watch a Kevin Spacey movie. You ruined it. You've ruined it. You ruined it all, man. I'm like, it's kind of gross now. Everything's so. I was like, I feel nasty. Don't make me want to take a shower after watching the movie.
Like, Baby Driver wasn't bad, but
no, he's not that much. He's not in it that much.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's. I was like, but then that's what Christine was saying. She's like, well, but if you do that, she's like, if you like want to try to boycott something like that, what about all the other people involved?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about all the other people involved? I'm like, why are you damn your reasoning? Curse your reasoning.
I guess I could write, so I'm like, yeah, it's a good movie.
That's it. Yeah. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah.
Yes, it's a good movie.
Yeah. Look at this
We're gonna paint that bad boy up.
I don't know. I need to make sure that's gonna match. Like, I don't even know what colors I want to use. I think I want to get crazy with the headdress here. But like, I gotta match that green.
I was about to say, I'm surprised you're not gonna use the maroon colors.
White feathers,
orange,
white, orange, black.
Or like have white feathers. A brownish base at the end, like at the tip, not like at the the base of the feather is a bit brown, the rest is white, and then you have like 2 stripes, black and orange, going from the bottom feathers up to the top feather. Yeah, like an arrow.
Could be. I'm trying to think of because the outfit.
One and done. My job is done.
Wow, what a team!
That's why we're Crewmaru.
Crewmaru, just fly off.
Just lifted. He just got sucked into space. Where the hell did he go? Is anybody else not freaked out by that?
And it's like,
I'm back, wrong direction.
A rocket ship, like a rocket ship.
Dude, I wish I could move my camera over here. Dude, I was moving all these figures around, and this. I'm trying to pick these up the way they landed.
Oh, his face.
Yeah.
If this is how I'm gonna die, so be it.
Death by snoo.
Dude.
It's like in Futurama.
Yeah.
I forgot the names, but they were like hanging off the wall, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is Jada has to.
Oh, just have an alternate head, or just have that.
We gotta have Dan, dude.
You got pepper sprayed.
The pink outfit, by the way. Gotta have the pink.
Yeah.
This is all I got is this thing that I had to fix. This is like the one of the end of the Soda run, and I think they were called Revolutions or something like that, and these figures were. Not quality controlled very well.
I mean, it would be just more like a recolor of Ryu and Ken, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Easy. Just 2 more heads.
Yeah,
just 2 heads, like one smiling, one crying, easy peasy.
Well, yeah, I want that.
Yeah.
Stupid Dan.
And then that crying face.
Yeah, gotta have the crying face. If you don't have the crying face, it's. Mm.
Don't want it.
Yeah, that's what they used to do too. They used to do like the toe hinge, but then also
Oh,
Whoa.
why?
split. You'd be
God
surprised. You
damn.
can get actually like this is I think before they were a lot of them were doing ankle rockers as much, but this one you could actually get some pretty good poses out of these. Like it kind of flattens out like that.
That's how my foot looks like when I trip. Oh!
Ah!
That's so nasty. Yikes. Now curl the toes. Curl the toes.
Just. No.
It's like
Oh, gross.
he's a monkey. Ah!
Dude,
Steps on Lego.
He looks like Thaddeus in Fallout. With a broken foot.
dude, that guy was probably at first I was like, and then by the end I'm like, I gotta have more of that. This dude was funny as hell. Very funny guy. Cracking me up, man. Cracking me up. Thanks, man. Take off. I love how that what was it? I think we were talking about this the other day, but it's like how that show follows video game logic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like,
Like,
I think
I don't know if is it considered a spoiler. I don't want to talk too much.
yeah, I don't know.
It's like, man,
Yeah, but it's just the beauty of like I said, being able to watch that show as a fan of the games and love it, and then knowing that like Christine has no tie to the games at all, and she was watching the show. She goes, "This is freaking awesome. This is such a great show."
That's how.
There's one thing.
Yeah,
there's one thing Maximus said to Lucy that is so funny to me, but I.
Sure.
Oh, you're talking about
Talk
the episode that I'm on right now is when they're in the vault.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that after the stream, all right?
All right, gotcha.
I just.
Yeah, dude. There's some. It's just like really cool though, like for being such a all of us being gamers as well, but like, God, the evolution it's taken and the time it's taken to finally get quality. Like Last of Us. Like
I think I was about to say is like Last of Us was like kind of like the one that started it.
Sonic maybe.
Sonic was really
Sonic is a
good.
movie. I'm talking about like,
but still, but I mean,
just
but
like
still
live action stuff for
Yes, I would say yes, Sonic, and then the Mario movie wasn't bad. I didn't hate it.
Which one?
Mario.
Oh, I love the Mario movie.
Yeah,
but that's like not live action. That's
animated.
It still counts. Like the good.
I'll give you that. I think it does count. Yeah, because it was good.
Like going off of that, in my opinion, the upcoming live action Legend of Zelda movie should be animated.
Yeah,
it should be animated. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Why would
Illumination
you
did such a good job with the Mario,
especially when they have Ganon and just have him like huge. Just
it's gonna be the Rock. Let's go.
Oh no.
with a big ass and a nose. Just imagine the Rock like.
Imagine man, yeah, no, just get. It's always rough because I just want to hear like the voice actors from the game, but it's also that makes me really nervous. Like if like Link was to talk a lot, like I remember the old cartoon, which was funny. Yeah. The excuse me princess, but it's like super strange to think about him talking because I remember like how people were upset about Chris Pratt voicing Mario, and I'm like, I think he did. First off, he did great, and if you would have had Charles Martinet doing the voice the entire time, as that would have been.
I mean, he was in the movie, and he was like more of an Easter egg, which was great.
And he did great, and he did great. And I know Charles probably could have actually done a Mario voice that was not the Mario voice. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what I think Chris Pratt did. They grounded the character for as crazy as a concept that is, and that's
it's me, a Mario.
Yeah, I was like, oh, nice. It's fine. That's fine. Because God, if he'd have been like the whole time,
I mean,
I was about to say,
Aria's right.
Or Detective Pikachu was the first one, I think.
Oh yeah, Detective Pikachu, that was good. Surprisingly good.
But now those Deadpool Pikachu.
Deadpool Pikachu.
Pikachu pool statues make a lot more sense.
What's funny too to me is like what started it was Mortal Kombat, and then we had a giant gap for years. Like Mortal Kombat was awesome.
What
Like,
about what about Street Fighter?
Street Fighter.
With them,
I'm talking
The
about
jump
if you want
up
to
and
talk
down.
about if you want to talk about good, then Mortal Kombat I thought was still good to this day. I can still watch the original Mortal Kombat movie.
Your soul is mine.
Dude, Carrie, man, dude, Takagawa's he is like Shang Tsung.
To this day,
Still good.
he's still.
But everybody in that movie was really good. Like,
Yeah.
everybody in
besides-
the movie was good, except
Right.
for
Raiden.
yeah. That's the only part that I was always like Christopher
I love-
Lambert. Welcome to Mortal Kombat. I was like,
This is.
but even he wasn't like terrible. It was Christopher
No.
Lambert at the time, as whatever. But
You could chalk it up to the '90s writing too. So
That's the same guy that did those Resident Evil films, dude. That's the same guy that's married to Mila
Yeah.
Jovovich. Like,
Yeah.
how did you make a good movie? How? And then just like, oh man, I don't know. I can't watch those Resident Evil things.
Oh,
I
those
cannot.
are-
I stopped
That's another
after,
one
like,
that deserves a really good live action movie.
Well, they had the Netflix series, which was ass, but
I mean, they did a few animated movies, and
the anime movies are cool because like
two of them are
they
good.
They do the gun
mean-
fu thing, which I think is cool. And then they had that whole scene about Leon fucking taking out a whole room of zombies with one pistol. I'm like, bro, how?
Freaking Leon, dude.
I don't know if it's if I don't know if it's a game. I think it's from a game. It's I don't know what Resident Evil part it is, but I think it was Chris. Fighting another guy in a suit, and they're both like with machine pistols. It's a full automatic, and it's like they're not hitting each other, like
The most ridiculous stuff ever.
Yeah.
Why?
I love it.
Just this man, but I'm like such an old head about it. I'm like, make Resident Evil 0 through 2, and you can just keep doing as technology gets better. You can just keep remaking those, and I'll just keep watching. I'd watch Resident Evil 1 over and over and over again if it was done right. That's my favorite. That mansion, the characters, the story, everything. That's perfection for me. But sometimes I guess it's not meant to translate, past an interactive medium. But then you get some good stuff.
Yeah, I'm going back to the live action video game movies
Mhm.
and shows.
Mhm.
I mean, Sonic is getting a third movie.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't it get a TV? Didn't it get a 6-part?
Yeah,
series
it's-
for Knuckles?
Knuckles is about to come out.
Knuckles, yeah, with Knuckles, which has barely any Knuckles.
What do you mean?
I read them at the show, like the show is Knuckles, but there's not a lot of Knuckles in there.
Well, I guess we'll have to see.
I gotta Google how many screen.
Because those movies were surprisingly great.
Who's making that show?
Paramount, I think.
Paramount.
Paramount.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I remember it's like Kid
Sure.
Cudi's a villain in that. I'm like, oh, nice.
Kid Cudi.
Right? Dude, that
Day and
deputy-
night.
That freaking deputy in that movie, that actor is so funny. In the Sonic movies, that dude is a funny guy, like straight up. I think he was in that show Happy Endings. And,
Okay.
he's funny.
Knuckles got less than 15 minutes of screen time in episode 1.
50?
15.
15.
How long is the episode?
I don't know.
If they're 30 minutes, like that's episode 1. Like, what is it? The end? I guess it's still.
It's
I
probably
don't
like
know.
a 45.
If it's called Knuckles, it should be a lot.
Yeah,
Knuckles, you know what I mean?
Knuckles is barely in his Paramount Plus show.
Well, great. Well, on that note, guys,
Still watch it.
thanks.
board
Yeah, I'll
game
still check it
shows.
out. I'll still check it out for sure.
Yeah.
I do want to thank our awesome Patreon members. Thank you so much, Esteban, Maximo Juarez, Jumpgate Customs, Creeper 13 Creations, Chris Moon, Gurwal. Thank you for showing up today, bro. Brian C. Williams, Dave Wonder, Nick Rodriguez, and Alexander Linton. Thank you. Appreciate it. I need one that covers the whole screen. It just doesn't cover the whole screen. I don't know why.
We'll find a way to get back
This
in
one
there.
does.
you
This is me just rushing.
should
things.
have kept me over there.
Oh, okay. I need to make my own.
We need to get you. Don't worry, we got one coming. I got some updates I'll talk to you guys about in a minute. But yeah, thank you guys, everybody, for showing up. Thank you for watching today. Like I said, all of the past, present, and future mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. Appreciate y'all, and we hope that everybody has a good weekend, has a great week, and we'll see you next time. Take care of each other out there, and remember that the impossible just takes a little longer. We'll see y'all later. Peace.